The health problems, the first one started in 2013.
Okay.
During an operation, my left leg, the main artery was blocked during the operation, and the doctor just forgot to open it.
Forgot to.
Yes, and as a result, I had no blood flow to that leg for almost a year. And I got a very good team of doctors. The doctor came to me and said, "Madam, tumsa pie amputate करावा लागेल." He says, "Your leg is totally gone and we'll have to amputate the leg up to the knee."
Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you on another episode of Emotionally Yours with Pratik. Today we are honored to have ever young lady Miss Shobha Pandit, who's been the first cricketer to play international cricket for Indian women's cricket team, also termed as Lady Gavaskar. A very warm welcome to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Please. So it indeed is a pleasure, ma'am, to have you on this show. Emotionally Yours with Pratik is all about unfolding your journey, understanding various emotions that you've gone through, and inspiring our audience in terms of various things those have gone in your life and how you overcame them. So ma'am, normally cricket, which is supposed to be and which was considered once upon a time only a man's game, when you entered that man's game at a pretty early age in your life, okay, I believe right from school days you've been in it.
Yes.
How difficult was it for you to enter the area which was dominated by men?
Truly speaking, it's all a mindset game.
Mm-hmm.
If you are open to what you want to do and you wish to do, I don't think things are difficult. I started playing tennis ball cricket at my nana's place.
Okay.
And I had all my mamas, my cousins playing with me and the boys from the colony coming in.
Mm-hmm.
I never had any difficulty in adjusting and playing with them.
Wow.
And
that was in Mumbai, I guess?
That was in Mumbai, Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz.
So Nanaji had a lovely house and a lovely backyard where we could play a good 3 hours of undisturbed cricket.
Wow.
So we used to wait for this,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where I learned what competition is, what adjustment is, what determination is, and what dedication is.
Wow. Competition, determination, dedication.
Yes.
Awesome. And when you used to play there, okay, normally, you know, between me and my sister, whenever we used to play gully cricket kind of a thing, okay, I always used to make her bowl and I would always bat. So in your case, you've been a batter all this while, right? Most of this.
Yes.
How did you really went on saying that I am going to be the one who's going to bat?
From the beginning, I had that spirit that whatever I would do,
Mm-hmm.
I would do it thoroughly or not do it at all.
Thoroughly or not at all?
Not at all.
Okay.
So when I took the bat in the hand and I had a boy coming in to bowl to me,
Mm-hmm.
I made sure that that ball needs to be dealt with according to the ball that was bowled to me.
Merit of the ball.
Merit of the ball. The first ball that I faced along when I played with them,
Mm-hmm.
I made it sure that, look, I'm in business. So when I'm going to be batting,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to be batting according to what the situation needs.
Okay, so adapting to the situation.
Adapting to that.
Adaptability is something that in emotional intelligence we call it's a must to have skill.
Correct.
You never know the next moment what's going to happen,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
And this is where, was it really difficult for you to convince your family that you want to be a professional cricketer?
Well, my family had a very open mind. My father, working in Voltas, would organize inter-departmental cricket matches on the weekends. So I would accompany him. He played a lot of badminton, and I would go along with him and play badminton. And there was always a yes to whatever sport we wanted. Because sports is something that is very healthy.
Yes.
It gives you time to realize where you are, what you want to do, and valuable time that is spent rather than, I mean, I may be wrong, but I would not give time for gossip. I would rather play a game of cricket or a game of Scrabble if need be, but I will never
Gossip. Okay. And how would the rest of the girls would look at it?
Rest of the girls, some of them had a little bit of opposition from home. Some of them had a little difficulty coming onto the ground and, playing a game. Well, to bring it to your notice, I had both my grandmothers in the house.
Okay.
My Naniji was a little strict, whereas my Dadiji was a little more open. More supportive. And we had 2 entrances to the house named Dilkhush.
Dilkhush.
So it used to always give us Dil ki Khushi.
Wow.
So my Mamajis would, we had a understanding that the moment my Naniji is standing here, the back entrance is free, so he'd give me 2 whistles and I would come from the back.
Okay, so that was a sign
that was a signal. So Naniji would know that there's something cooking. Then she would see both me and my sister. My sister was a better player than me, but unfortunately she never got the opportunity to play as much as I did. She was engaged and then she was to get married. So that's when you realize what difficulties come our way. Like very often, people don't realize the difficulties that one can face in life. Not only, on the field, but at home, and a lot of other places where you get a lot of hurdles that you have to cross. Like Sunil very rightly put it, that had it not been for half the hurdles that the women faced, if men's cricket had to see that, they would give up cricket.
Sunil Gavaskar says.
Sunil Gavaskar, who's my mentor even today, he says that ladies have passion, ladies have ambition.
Yes.
But ladies have priorities that they have to look into. So therefore, those passions and ambitions are kept behind, and sometimes they don't get a chance to open up. But we are happy that Shobha is writing a book, and she's bringing forth what journey she had to be what she is today.
Awesome. Wow. So, how you had support of your Dadiji and, your mama
and my father.
And your father. With that support, you could cross most of the hurdles. Yes. Those would come your way.
Yes.
Let us try and understand what were those hurdles initially.
The biggest hurdle was that we never got a kit from the association. So being in a joint family, there was a lot of pressure on my father, only breadwinner in the house. And you know how joint families can be.
Correct.
So I used to feel a little guilty if I had to ask him even for a pair of gloves. But he would understand that, and without me asking him, he would get me a pair of gloves.
Awesome. So it all started from there.
Yes.
Okay. Let's talk about some of the biggest difficult moments entering the Indian cricket team.
Okay. The biggest problem was that when we played for India,
Mhm.
we had to travel by train,
Okay.
whereas the foreign teams would fly to the next destination. But these were teething problems because at that moment BCCI had not taken over women's cricket.
Okay.
It was WCI, Women's Cricket Association of India, that was handling the women's cricket in India.
Mhm.
So teething problems are bound to be there.
Right.
And at that age, we never really bothered about traveling third class, traveling unreserved. Our main aim was that we must go there and play the game.
So that determination kind of helped you overcome all such hurdles or look this problem very petty
Correct.
as compared to what people otherwise would think.
Yes.
All right.
Like for example, the Indian team never had a doctor.
You mean no physiotherapist?
No. And after the match the other day, I saw there was a support system of 30 people in the team.
Yeah.
So when I was injured in England, in Ahmedabad in 1981, I had a muscle tear while taking a run, and the English physio came running down with her kit to help me. But these were things which we accepted because all said and done, our idea was to just go there and play. But we never had a doctor ever traveling with us. It's only today because thanks to the IPL, thanks to the WPL, there's a physio traveling with the team, there's a support staff that is traveling with the team. There's a person who can address mental stress that a player is going through. There's a bowling coach, there's a batting coach, there's a fielding coach. All these things are delegated to those coaches today. So therefore, I think things are improving.
Awesome. And then tell us about the moment when you stepped in and faced the first ever ball. I guess that was against Australia?
Yes, that was against Australia in Pune, 1975.
Okay.
7th of February.
7th February 1975. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please mark this date. That was the historic date when Indian women's cricket team ever played their first match.
First test match?
First test match.
Yes. And we had a series of 3 test matches against Australia.
Mm-hmm.
The first being played in Pune, and the second in Delhi, and the last one in Calcutta.
Okay.
The day arose when we were waiting to get onto the ground. There were a lot of butterflies in our tummy. There were excitement. At the same time, anxiety was there. Mm-hmm. We didn't know what was in store, but basically what we used to do was we used to prepare ourselves mentally, saying it's just another game. It's just another game that we are going to play. It's just that there's a fair-skinned team that is going to, be our opponents. Not the normal Indian skin teams that come in.
Right.
So we had to get used to that idea, but we got used to that idea very soon. And unfortunately or fortunately, the little practice that we had after the toss, I had an injury on my back. I went into a lumbago.
Right on the first
morning.
Oh.
And it was very, very painful. Very, very painful. We had a football coach who was our manager then.
Football coach who was managing a cricket team?
Yes. And the moment he knew I was having a backache, he just came in and he massaged, and I
You were all.
I collapsed on the table, so
My God.
they had to take me to the hospital. So these were few hurdles that we had to face initially.
So what happened then? I mean, you were taken to the hospital, and did you miss that match?
Yeah, I came back. I tried going in for batting, but I was not able to even walk.
Oh.
So I had to retire hurt. And the 12th man came in, who was Rajeshwari Dholakia.
Okay.
And fortunately, she got a chance to play.
Mm.
So, a blessing in disguise.
Correct.
But I had to miss out the Delhi test only because the doctor requested that I need to have rest.
Okay. But Pune test you played.
I was in the team, so I had to go on to the
Go
field.
on to the field.
But I was unable to walk.
Okay.
It was very painful. And then after that, I became the scorer for the Delhi test, sat down, did help the scoring, and never missed out on a lively moment
Of the match.
of the match.
Okay.
And very rightly, as again Sunil had told me, he says, you should never feel sorry for sitting out on the bench because you are a better observer than
The most of them.
most of them because you're a player.
Oh, okay.
And unknowingly and knowingly, it came true.
And there onwards, I mean, you went to Calcutta. You
Yes,
played
I
there.
played the test in Calcutta.
Awesome.
I played the test in Calcutta and there was no looking back after that.
Oh,
There
great, great.
I played every possible game for India till I retired.
Okay. I see a lot of badges there. I see the badge that is given by West Indies team. I see New Zealand team's badge. I see Ireland teams and Australian teams, tennis icon, etc. A lot of accolades that came your way when you were playing for India, right?
Yes.
So tell us some very interesting moments from these, where emotionally those moments were very trying, or at times difficult to overcome, or at times even happy moments, sense of achievement, etc., etc. Let's traverse through that journey.
A very happy moment. We were playing our test we were playing a game in New Zealand. Richard Hadley's wife used to be a member of the New Zealand team.
Okay.
So he used to come to the ground and watch us play.
Wow.
And he was very, very fond of Kolhapuri chappals and kurtas. So
Seriously?
I carried this for him as a memento. And after the match, he took us to his sports shop because he had promised that anyone who hits a 6 from the Indian team will get a free bat from my shop.
Oh.
So Diana was the one who hit
Diana
the 6.
Adulji.
Yes. My counterpart from Mumbai.
Right.
And my teammate ever since 1973. So she hit a 6 and then we walked merrily to Richard Hadley's sports shop. And then he turns around and says, Shobha, pick up what you want. And I was in the 7th heavens. I said, oh my God, imagine Richard Hadley telling you this. So I said, okay, I'd like to pick up a bat. So I picked up a Duncan Fondley.
Oh. My.
And I was in the 7th heaven.
Right.
I couldn't have asked for anything more.
Absolutely.
So these are few moments that bring you a lot of pleasure when you sit back and you think about it.
And you played, when you experienced the first match, you couldn't play, you could barely walk at that point of time. Was there a sense of disappointment? Was there a sense of dejection, or any kind of helplessness kind of feelings?
I was very young then, And the only thing that used to come to my mind was the pain.
Okay.
I was not able to, feel disheartened. I was not able to see, I missed out on a good opportunity of playing for India, but that pain was very severe.
And then all this while post Calcutta, all things were happening, and even I have played cricket a little bit during my school and college days, and I can vouch for any sports forms an unformidable bond even between rival teams.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
No matter on ground you're playing against each other, but off the field you are friends. Your camaraderie is
Yes.
always observed.
Correct.
So you gain a lot of good friends like this. Okay, tell us something about the kind of camaraderie that you have enjoyed.
Yes. Two such occasions come to my mind at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
The New Zealand team was playing a test in Delhi,
Mm-hmm.
and it had rained, so for a moment the match was called off, and we were indoors, and we were humming and singing a Bengali song, and some of those New Zealand players were so happy to hear that they came and sat with us,
Okay.
and we were trying to teach them the Bengali song.
Wow.
So that was a very nice moment of interaction with both the teams, and healthy interaction.
Right. Rabindra Sangeet is even my favorite, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. আমি কিছু কিছু বাংলা বলছি।
Oh, ভালো, খুব ভালো, খুব ভালো,
একদম ভালো।
খুব ভালো.
Okay. And then you went on and played. How many years you played in? I guess.
I
14?
played 8 years for India,
All right.
10 years for Bombay,
Mm-hmm.
and 10 years for the West Zone team.
West Zone team.
Yes,
Okay.
and more than 20 ODIs.
More than 20 ODIs.
We played 17 test matches in the whole 8 years that we played, but 9 were called unofficial
Okay.
during the time when BCCI had not taken over.
Okay.
So since 1976,
Mm-hmm.
the tests were officially termed as official test matches.
Okay. All right. And then from tests that you've taken retirement, and post retirement I guess you were also engaged in grooming the new talent that comes on field.
Yes.
For the cricket.
Yes.
Okay. One such thing for sure I know, because my son was the one who was there in Vikhe Patil, though at a later stage he got trained on this, and you were there in Vikhe Patil School as a coach. Okay. So when you see that you're grooming young minds, and in a coach's role you're very different.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
You're not the one who would go and play and take up on the merit of the ball normally the players do. You view everything in a critical light.
Correct.
You view everything from a perfectionist point of view,
Correct.
and you always want the children to improvise.
Correct.
And that's where a lot of sportsmen are excellent sports people but not so good coaches. Okay. How was your coaching journey?
Yeah. First thing first,
Sure.
Ashok Mankad, who was my counter teammate in Bombay,
Mm-hmm.
we used to practice together at the CCI, and he used to tell me that a good coach may not be a good player,
Very
but
true.
a good player may be a good coach or may not be a good coach. So keeping that in mind, I made sure that having V.S. Patil as my coach,
Mm-hmm.
and having the blessings from him, I used to go to him for tips on coaching, how to conduct coaching for children. So he used to always tell me, the idea is that you teach that child something new every day, so that child is thirsty for knowledge and is waiting to come to you So that helps a lot, and somewhere down the line it was something that could sort of bring light in a field that they would never have thought of.
Right.
Like, for example, tying your shoelace. Why is it important? And why is it important to tie it on the inside?
Right.
Because when you're batting, it can disturb your concentration while you're batting. While you're bowling, you could trip and fall. So it's always important how you tie your shoelaces and where you tie your shoelaces. Similarly, when you're tying your pads, in those days we used to have the buckle for the pads. So had a bowler bowled and it hit the buckle and it went for a catch, people would say it's a catch off the bat, because there were no third umpires then.
Yeah.
So those risks had to be curbed, and that is when we taught those children that how you should tie the pad. Why is it there is a right leg pad, a left leg pad? Even when you're picking up your bat, if you're a righty, there's a different bat. If you're a lefty, there's a different bat. These are important things that had to be told to them, and I think V.S. Patil sir really, really helped us. Like, for example, I would say, what comes to your mind if I say LIP?
LIP.
Yeah.
I would simply say that listen.
Lips, right?
Oh, right. LIP.
Right?
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's what normally one would say.
Right.
But I go a step further and I tell you what V.S. Patil told me. He says, learn, practice and improve.
Okay.
And this is not only on the cricket field, it can be in any field of life.
True. Very true. And during matches, of course, a lot of injuries happen. You miss out on some of the finest moments. You miss out on a lot of good opportunities.
Yes.
And normally this is where players find it very difficult to cope with those failures.
Correct.
And sports is the best thing that teaches you many things.
Correct.
It teaches you teamwork. It teaches you how to handle failures, how to handle your anger, how to handle various emotions, and be in touch with yourself, agility, new adaptability, because everything is uncertain.
Here, my sports taught me how to accept defeat and learn from it.
Correct.
Not crib about it and not get bogged down with it. And when I won a match, I was going ahead.
Right.
Leaving back that match behind my mind and starting afresh when I would go to bat again. Because this is what the Sri Lankan captain at that time had said.
Was it Dilip Mendes?
No, it was Jayawardene. Yes. He had said that like how every day you see a fresh sunrise coming in and a sunset happening. Similarly, every day is a new innings that you're playing.
True.
So never live on your past glory. Always think about today and never think about the future, because you have to be in your present moment to be on the wicket. To play on the wicket, to get a long innings, to help your team win is what is the moment that you have to think of.
Okay.
So this is what I used to inculcate in my children.
All right.
And I never had any differentiation between my seniors or my juniors. Both would play together.
I remember there was, post this, Okay. You also went through a little bit of rough time in life.
Yes.
So do we talk about that here?
Definitely. I see that is again how we cope with it through sports,
Yes.
how we adapt to the situation,
True.
and how we come out of it.
True. True.
That's
true.
what my sports has taught me. And which house doesn't have a problem? Every house has a problem. Today it's my house, tomorrow it could be anyone's house.
Right.
So we have to learn to take it as it comes.
Very true.
See, a departed soul is given mukti, as you would call it, you know. But a human being is selfish and wants that departed soul to be with you all the time.
Okay.
But
Right.
God wills it differently. God has better things to plan, to, give us. Maybe the departed soul would have suffered a little more than
Otherwise.
I'm talking about my husband.
Right.
He passed away in 1999, just at the age of 51.
Okay.
And my younger daughter was in the 4th, Sneha, and my elder daughter Shipra had gone to the 10th. And I was asked to give up my school job so I could look after the children. So I had no job, but a big volcano standing in front of me. But I knew there's always, where there's a will, there's always a way.
Yeah.
And, this is not the end of everything. And if God closes one door, He opens 10 doors for you.
Absolutely.
It's only that you have to have your faith strong.
And you have to be mindful.
Yes. And you have to be ready to accept the thing that comes your way that day. One day at a time. That's how I took it. It's one day at a time, and always never show your suffering to someone, because that is how I would see it, because the other person is also suffering silently.
Yeah.
It could be a bigger battle than yours.
True. You never know.
Yes,
And always being in the victim mindset doesn't work.
correct.
I agree with that. So when you were out of job for family reasons, or when your husband passed away, at that point of time, how do you cope up with it?
Fortunately, as I said, God always opens one door for you, rather 10 doors for you. I had a running canteen for Vikhe Patil School,
Correct.
which I was able to manage for 10 years.
Right.
I had about 400 students eating under my belt for 10 years. And that's where I was able to come out of my shock, my stress, my sorrow. The moment you see a child and you see that smiling face, the satisfied face that he's getting a good meal. Like I know there was a Nepali family that was in the school, and the youngest of them was just in the KG. So he would come and he would say, "Ma'am, आज क्या बनाया आपने? Custard है?" So I would say, हाँ, आपको कितना खाना है खाइए. And the satisfaction that I would get after seeing that child, you overcome all your stress, all your troubles, all your sorrows. That's the only thing that used to get me going.
And then you went through a health problem.
Yes.
When was it?
The health problems, the first one started in 2013.
Okay.
During an operation, my left leg, the main artery was blocked during the operation, and the doctor just forgot to open it.
Forgot to open it.
Yes. And as a result, I had no blood flow to that leg for almost a year.
Ah.
And the day I came to know there's some problem there, there was a little, all the bad blood and all that was oozing out from a small little hole on the leg. And that moment, the leg from the knee to the toe was weighing 20 kilos.
My.
I could not walk, I could not sit, I could not sleep. And I had a 90-year-old mother in the next room. And the children were coping to keep her away from this problem and, attend to me also. It took, I managed to change my hospital, and I got a very good team of doctors. The doctor came to me and said, "Madam, तुमचा पाय amputate करावा लागेल."
Oh.
He says, "Your leg is totally gone and we'll have to amputate the leg up to the knee." So I said, "Okay, because I'm at your mercy and I'm in your hands. I couldn't have, I don't have anything to say." So he says, "Ma'am, I don't want you to give up so easily. I heard you played cricket for India. So how can you give up so easily? I'm going to be your captain, you're going to be my teammate, and we're going to be working, trying to save that leg." I knew I had come to the right place and the right people were going to be looking after me. So I told the doctor, 200% from my side as a patient, you go ahead and do whatever you have to do. We will never question you. So that's how it was. And that's how, I said, God opens 10 doors. So maybe to see the good, you need to go through the bad.
Essentially. And then the second health issue that
second health issue was actually that was the third one.
Oh, okay.
While coaching at Flame, I was hit on the head by a season ball.
Oh.
And I have lost vision in my left eye. So when I'm talking to you, I'm looking through the right eye.
Ah.
I mean, that's how the beauty of the whole thing is. You never show what your weakness is, because then, you are a stronger person.
Absolutely.
You're truly a stronger person.
You indeed are. And then, how did it go?
After the leg injury, I was coping with it, and then suddenly one fine morning, I collapsed in the bedroom, and then again in the bathroom. And in the bathroom, I was not able to register what Sneha was trying to tell me. And she had to call the neighbors. They had to get me to the hospital. An MRI was done. And fortunately for me, the same physician who was looking after me was handling my case. Dr. Erinde.
Okay.
And he was a thorough gentleman. So all the tests and all were done. He says, "Kai ga tuji aayi? She's got everything is clear. What is wrong with her? Why is she going through all this? Where is the problem?" I mean, that's how the doctor was asking, because he says, "I cannot keep your mother in the hospital because all her reports are clear." And others would call me a fool if I had to keep her in the hospital.
True.
But for safety's sake, I'll keep her for 3 days under observation. And after that, you can take your mother home. But she will need some support system in the house because she's lost complete balance. 2 people had to hold me and 1 person had to feed me. I had gone into a cerebral stroke that had touched my vertebral column. had a little bit of a weakness on the back. And then the moment he said you can take her home, the children were in a dilemma. Where do we take her? So then my son-in-law and my two daughters sat together and they decided they would take me to Bombay. A cousin of mine has a hospital there. So they said the safest place would be to take her there. And that was during COVID.
Okay.
So the first question asked by them is, none of you suffering from COVID? They said, no, none of us. Then you can bring her. So I had an ambulance journey from Pune to Bombay for the first time in my life. And I went there. I was there for 3 months, coping with everything. And see how luck has it. This hospital was turned into an old age home.
Okay.
So they had patients above 75, 80. And the first thing the children told me was, Mommy, don't think we are dumping you there. We are only keeping you there till you recoup. Once you recoup, we're bringing you back to Pune. See the thoughtfulness in the children.
True.
So I'm truly blessed. I'm truly, truly blessed. And then lot of things that I was able to understand and learn staying in the hospital for 3 months was, if they at their old age have a smile on their face, why can't we? If they at their old age are trying to sit up on their own, trying to eat on their own, 90% of them have nobody to come and look after them. They have a family, they have the sons, they have the daughters, but none of them coming to look after them. And yet they have a smile on their face. So aren't we lucky?
Yes, we are.
We are blessed.
True.
So that was my biggest plus point to come back and make sure that I never look back at that day. And fortunately for me, my nephew, who's the doctor for the hospital, and my niece, his wife, who's looking after the hospital, they gave me a good sports physio.
Okay.
Young girl, aspiring to come up. And we kept goals, we kept day-to-day goals, we kept a week-to-week goal. Then slowly 15 days. So first we started with 1 step, then we started with 5 steps, then we started with 10 steps, and then she kept a chair on the place where I could go and sit. So those 10 steps, and then I sat there. I mean, these were the little things that helped me realize the importance of what you have and to look after it.
Beautiful.
Because we never look after it.
It's always said that whatever we have got, we normally take it for granted.
Correct.
Never value it.
Correct.
And then we only realize that these are our privileges, okay, not the rights. And when you look at others, then you realize that. Okay. So ma'am, tell us something about who named you Lady Gavaskar and how did that happen?
That's a nice little event that took place.
Okay.
We were playing, we were in Australia. We had reached Australia around 4:30 in the evening. So we were in our official outfits, the saris.
Okay.
So the journalist who was covering our tour as the Indian cricketers named it as Lady.
Lady.
So ladies in town
Right.
come here to play cricket. This is how you put the heading. and we were called lady. Now the
Okay.
next morning I was in my cricketing gear and I had padded up and I went out to bat. He said, okay, she's facing the first ball, so she is Gavaskar. But
Okay.
a lady Gavaskar.
Gavaskar.
So that's how the lady Gavaskar came in.
All right. So you were, you opened up,
Yes.
and that's the reason why you were termed as Lady Gavaskar.
Lady Gavaskar.
Okay. Was it something to do with your batting style as well?
Yes, a lot to do with my batting style because given to due respect to Sunil sir, he has nurtured me at the right moment. You know, first 3 overs we were taught to play only in the V,
Right.
and then you know your wicket, you know the bowler, you know the fielder, so you play accordingly.
Absolutely.
And then that's how I picked up the game from him. As far as the batting goes,
Correct.
he would field in the first slips, I would field in the first slips. There
Okay.
again, tips came my way.
Right.
I adapted to those tips. So that gave me a little added support for my
Lady Gavaskar title.
Lady Gavaskar.
Okay. And in fact, whenever you would bat first and if you're chasing, there would always be a high pressure on you.
Yes,
And people look up to the opening pair
correct.
with the most expectations, saying that once they set, then the rest of the team is going to follow
Correct.
very well.
Correct.
So you would carry a lot of responsibilities on your shoulder.
Absolutely. Just a point to bring to your notice, we had a 40-day tour of Australia and New Zealand. I happened to be the only Indian player to have played all my matches without a rest.
Without a rest.
Without a rest. Be it a test match, be it a one day,
Right.
I was the fortunate one to have played all the matches without an injury.
And one day demands a very different kind of skill.
Correct.
It demands a lot of agility.
Yes.
It demands a lot of, it is a different ball game altogether.
Correct.
All right. And shifting from one to the other, the players are very, very adaptive. So adaptability is the first thing that this game teaches you, because you
Correct.
talk about playing on the merit of the ball.
Correct. I would put it a little further. You play on the merit of the ball, you play to the situation of the game, you play to the environment that is given to you.
Correct.
So all these things have to be put together and your mind has to work accordingly.
Great. And post that, then, I would like to bring our discussion to a little different topic. We see that now, you spoke about how other fellow team players were real good friends. You make friends with them, got closer to them in terms of, struck good friendship. These days, we see cricketers being, not only cricketers, in most of the sports, they try sledging, they try playing mind games, they try with all the possible aggression, which is unlike of a sports person.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
I understand that that is a well-planned move and a strategic move only to get the advantages out of it. Right? On the field and off field, I'm sure they must be as friendly as anybody else is. So when you look back and when you look at this changing culture, how do you find it?
A gentleman's game where please, sorry and thank you were the most important 3 words
Right.
used during the game.
Right.
You'd say 1 leg please.
Right.
You'd ask the umpire, then you would say thank you.
Right.
You appealed and the umpire didn't give the leg before, you would say sorry.
Right.
How often do you hear these words today?
Not much.
So the culture is definitely changing.
Right.
We had our moments where sledging was done.
Right.
We had our moments where people could be nasty,
Right.
but they never forgot those 3 words.
Now those words are most forgotten ones.
That is why when I would coach, I would make sure that these 3 words were practiced for at least 3 days. And they had to tell me where they used it, why they used it. So if a child starts saying sorry, automatically the adult in the house learns to say sorry.
True.
If a child says please, the adult automatically learns to say please.
Absolutely.
And these are things which matter a lot, not only on the field of sports, but in your daily life also.
Very true.
I mean, how difficult is it to say sorry? You don't lose anything. But that's the most difficult word in anyone's life, to say sorry.
We always say that to empathize, you have to put yourself in the other person's shoes.
Correct.
Think
Correct.
about it, and then these words are the ones which would come out.
Correct.
So, going further, how do you see, Indian women's cricket now has transformed big time from where it all started?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
How do you find it now? I mean, what's the major transformation that you would like to point out?
The major transformation that has come through is that they're getting better facilities and they're making the best of it.
All right.
Having somebody to come and tell you how to bowl, how to bowl to a single wicket, how to bowl to 3 wickets, how to use the crease, you're stepping, no balls. These technical aspects are being looked after thoroughly during their practices, and that is what is helping the girls, and they're making the best of it. I'm so very happy to see the generation today doing so well. They are bringing us onto the world map.
Yes.
And it feels proud to say that I played cricket.
On that note, we would like to conclude this discussion. It was wonderful talking to you, Shobha ma'am. And as per our tradition, we have this tradition where we sign the mugs as memory for this particular day. There are 2 mugs. One, I will sign it for you and give it to you. And the second one, you will do it for me.
Right.
All right. That's for you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And you will have to sign this.
Pratik,
Yes, ma'am.
I have done 2 signatures. First is my signature when I played. Second is the signature after marriage.
Perfect.
This is Shobha Pandit. This is Shobha Mundkar.
Perfect. Thank you, ma'am.